Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna change this day scene into a night scene. Now as you all know, there are millions of ways to do things in Photoshop, but today I'm gonna show you how I do it. So let's get started. A quick note, I got this image from pixels.com. If you're ever looking for free stock images or videos, that is the go-to website. Before we dive right in, let me show you a common trick that designers use. And to do that, we'll go to the Layers panel, click on the New Adjustment Layer button, and select Color Lookup. In the Properties panel, make sure that the 3D LUT is selected, and in the drop-down, we can either choose Moonlight or you can choose Night from Day. But in our case, I think the Moonlight works better. There you go. This is a really quick fix for some photos, but as you know, there is no such thing as one size fits all in Photoshop, and it's definitely not working in our case. As you can see here, you can still see the red and the brown popping through. It's a good start, but we can definitely improve it. So let's go to the layer panel again, and then this time we're going to create a hue and saturation. Make sure the hue and saturation is just under your color lookup filter, but definitely above your main photo layer. Let's actually rename this as main photo. Okay, with the hue and saturation filter selected, we're going to desaturate the colors that we don't want to see. So that would be red. We'll take it down to minus 94. Likewise, the yellow. You can adjust these according to your liking. And the green. Now, the cyan and blue are the colors that we want to see. So that's why we're going to skip this and go to magenta and then desaturate it as well. Look at that image now. We're already getting somewhere. Next step, let's create the curve adjustment layer. Let's take it right at the top and then darken the image according to your liking. I like it this much. Let's make it more interesting. As you all know, at night we usually see lights turned on inside the house through their window. So to do that, we're going to first group our layers and name it as main. Next, we're going to create another folder and let's rename this as light. Now, we need a base image for the light. So let's duplicate our main image. On your Mac, it's Command J, and on your Windows, it's Control J. We'll place it inside this folder. Now we need to create another filter. This time it's going to be photo filter. In the properties panel, let's select the color, and the density can be about 100%. The preserve luminosity can be unchecked, and then you can pick a color of your liking. I like it about this much. Hit OK. Let's create a mask on our light folder. To do that, we'll hold the Option key on Mac, or if you're using Windows, it's Alt, and then click on Mask. Now we do this so that we get the black mask that can hide everything. So next step, let's zoom into our image, and then we're going to use the lasso tool and select the area that we want the light to pass through. Hold the Shift key. Okay. Now let's go and select the brush. Make sure the hardness is 0, and then the opacity reduce. I like it at around maybe even 11. The flow maybe about 13. There you go. Adjust the brush size according to your liking, and make sure the foreground color is white. And then let's start painting. Okay, now I'm not going to spend too much time on this one, but you can definitely go back and spend your time on this. There you go. So hit Command D or Control D on Windows to deselect the area and maybe paint some over here. Maybe some here. So if you want to remove the light, you can hit X on your keyboard. It swaps our foreground and background color, and now we have the black color as our selection. Let's zoom out and see where we are. Look at this. Okay, maybe we'll add some light over here. Oops, I forgot to change the color to white again. There you go. Maybe that's too much. I'm going to change to black and hide some area. Okay, and let's go back to white again. Yeah, I like it that way. Let's go and do the other windows. Again, go back to the lasso tool, make a selection, hold the shift if you have to, and then hit B on your keyboard to select the brush. That's the shortcut, and then start painting. Okay, again, Command D or Control D based on whatever computer you're using. Here you go. Look at that. This looks interesting. Now, we don't want to spend time doing the third window because it's more or less the same. But I have noticed there was one light here. Let's work on that instead. Let's select the lasso tool again. Select the brush and start painting. There you go. Let's brighten up the area around the light. I think it's better we make a selection. So let's select the lasso tool. There you go. And then the brush again. And let's hit the Command D or Control D and maybe paint some over here. Okay, let's zoom out. And that's it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this lesson, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.